You are live. Hi, live. How you doing there? What's going on? See what happens here, huh? Do the bang, the bing, the boom, the bum, the bing, the bing. Copy. Paste. Hey! Hi, Hustle. Bedtime with Billy. There you go. I should have named it that. Absolutely. Let's see if this thing will cut and paste here. And god damn, I feel like fucking some sort of kind of computer wizard half the time here. Here we go. Let me go over the other side, over the tubes. Over the tube side here. Huh? See what's happening. Go to my channel. Holy shit, I'm live. Look at that. It's been a wacky and wild and wet. Oh, need to mute that fucking asshole. Bedtime with Billy. Yep. Paste. Binkity beep, bitty beep, beep, boo. Oops. Oops. I almost just pinned you, Hustle. Uh-oh. I'll tell you all about my wacky Wednesday. Hey, Denny. What's going on, man? Dude, I saw that little thing you clipped there, Denny. Let me get back over this side here. All right. Peace, man. Peace, man. Well, I hung up after my crazy. By the way, I think you fell off the panel, but we all said goodbye to you and good tidings and happiest travels and trails, Denny, when you fell off. Well, my wacky Wednesday, I think you experienced a little bit of it, Hustle. I'm sure you were probably working, but in between, maybe you were able to take a union break or two and see what was going on. But I think the wackiest part of my Wednesday was after I shut down and I said, "Oh, who's live?" And I saw Kane was, hey, CRS. Can't remember shite. We're all rocking it heavily, right? And then I said, "Who's live?" And I come across that Carthassus guy was live, and that holiday guy was live, and holy shit, it was a wild west between the two of them. I just did a little hopping back and between. I was just doing the old bush watching, and I could hardly keep either of them on for a minute or two or three because it was too fucking crazy. I'm trying to turn down this crazy light here. There we go. Yeah, it was nuts. And by the way, I did a party foul. I did a host foul. I forgot to thank everybody that came up on panel and graced us with their presence. I mean, I did say everybody, but I didn't do the cool thing is when everybody names everybody off. All I remember is some Baramoxcamus guy from England came through. We thought he was like 78 years old. Turns out he's 27. And then Tonic, Chicky, AC, Abe, Hustle, you came up, right? I'm trying to think of Denny. Denny was one of my, I think that was Denny's first time ever hitting a link over here at the old Hobo Haven. And it was quite nice and fun and enjoyable and what have you. Denny's probably on 3 other panels right now as we speak. No doubt about that. But yeah, I was just Legs. Oh yeah, Leggy. Oh yeah, Zat. Like a CRS. Leggy, Zat. Yeah. Oh, Six Banger came up at the end. Oh, Moshe. Shout out Moshe. Moshe came up and said, "Hey man, we all good, whatever, and we're all good and whatever." And I would never disrespect somebody that I knew nothing about if I could help it. And if I was in the spirit world, well, shame on the spirit world. That's that, right? So, yeah. Good old Leggy. Leggy almost left us for crying out loud. Got yanked up. Well, look at this. I'm going to jail. Crafty Cat says I'm going to jail soon. Good evening, young lady. Do I, are you muted? No? Oh, boy. What's going on here? I don't see her bubble moving. Uh-oh. Did I get porn? Am I getting porn bombed? No, it's her. It's really her. Also,
It's me. Sorry, no, it's me.
that's all right. I thought you were going to come rocking in with music playing. I'm like, all right, we're going to have a dance party.
Nope. Hey, I was wondering if you could tell me what happened with Doc and JoJo. I was watching it, thought I was paying attention, then all of a sudden he's yelling at somebody. I didn't know it was JoJo until later, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? What caused all that?
I missed it. I have an internal thing that only allows me to ingest through my ears so many JoJo words per day, and
Yep.
it's 10 words, by the way. It's 10 words.
Yeah.
Yo, what up with it? What good with it? What up with it? Nope. X.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, I heard him kept threatening CPS, and I just thought, how can anybody follow someone that threatens that simply because a woman on panel has said something that's hurt his feelings?
Also, you know what you just did once
What?
again in my life? You made me say thank you. I didn't see that and missed it and what have you. And
Yeah, it was just crazy, man. I remember him yelling that, but I wasn't 100% sure who he was yelling it at. But I thought, you don't want to fuck around with Bird and stuff, man. Bird's the type of guy that isn't gonna do jack shit to JoJo, but he'll find anybody that's got kids and he'll call those people's, all of JoJo's people's CPSs. Yeah.
He's diabolical. Shout out to Crafty Cat going up on Doc's panel trying to save him from the ghostesses.
I honestly believe it's that tumor that he's got growing next to his nose. There's
the second nose.
Yeah, there's like this area called olfactory region, which is your smell. It can affect your smell, and it's right in that area. And I honestly believe that is what's causing his smelling.
Dude, I came to a realization tonight when that was all going on.
Yeah.
I was reading the chat, and of course, I was bush watching. I didn't put a single dot in there. Nobody knew I was there until just now,
Yeah.
But I was just lurking and bush watching. And I was watching, I was listening to every word being said by Doc and Crafty Cat very intently. And you know why I have a hard time doing two things at once, right? I can't, and I'm trying to listen to them, and I'm reading the chat, and I'm going, I just realized I don't believe in shit. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe in, and I'm very spiritual. I'm a very spiritual person.
Well, demons don't usually smell sweet or like I think he referred to it maybe as a flower.
Well, there was 27 different opinions as to what demons smell like in that chat.
They smell like shit, right? That's why they're fucking demons, man.
Somebody said sulfur and friggin' olfactory gas or something.
Well, and you remember the movie Jay and Silent Bob, wasn't it, where they had the demon that smelled like shit?
Who the hell is Toothless Holiday? Oh my God. It's the real French Toast.
I want to fight. I fight Nunzio.
Oh, he's doing the duck.
It's tonic, I think.
Oh no, because fucking Dose came up here the other day and yelled at tonic, so it's not tonic. But he came up there and did it. It's not tonic. It's the real French Dose 2000. He's in the chat all the time and everything. And he just did a Doc impersonation, but it was a Doc / Bill Cosby because he went. He combined Bill Cosby and Doc. Jesus Christ! No, you know what I came to the realization of when Crafty was talking and Doc was talking. I was reading the chat. I came to the realization that I'm a fucking simple man. And
Yeah.
I was only and I had great brains at one time. You know what I mean? I ran great projects and I built wonderful families. I tried my best, anyways. I failed, but I tried my best. But I had a great career and I ran fucking huge, many multi-million-dollar projects. And I was like an orchestra between excavators and cranes and concrete trucks and laborers and concrete finishers and electricians and plumbers and pipe fitters and what have you and all that. And I came to the realization today I am a fucking simple, dope, fucking dumb motherfucking man. And I'm happy. I couldn't be happier than I am.
Well, I think that's a lot better than being a high maintenance, uptight,
Afraid of ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of oh, then again, let me rephrase that. Doc ain't afraid of nothing, all right? He ain't afraid of nothing. He'll kill them ghosts. He'll just, boom.
I don't know. He seemed like he was fearing the demons.
I mean, I saw one good comment was Shiz said, hey, I think that demons goes by a name called a bottle, you know? So,
probably, but he went for the bottle because of the demon smell. He had said he'd been sober for
all right.
I think 2 weeks or something, right?
We all have addictions. I don't know. I'm addicted to YouTube and cigarettes and cookies and ice cream.
YouTube, cigarettes, cookies, and ice cream. I like your addictions there.
Yeah. And I'm just so happy. I thank the Lord every single day that I never got addicted to drugs or gambling or hookers or, we said it in jest jokingly, but I do want Abe to find me some fentanyl-free, good old-fashioned Bolivian marching powder. I want to do a little tooting before I go, you know?
Hold up. You want some fentanyl-free what? And
Bolivian marching powder, you know? I'm talking in code, you know?
Okay. And how does Abe have access to this? And, I live closer to him than I think you do. So why couldn't he just had Wes with it?
I'm the president of the Abe is Great fan club. Abe can do anything.
Yeah, but you're like probably a couple of states away from him as to where I'm connected to his state.
I know, but Hustle, what's the first word in my title?
Hang on. Been a Whahcky in
Wild. My title, not the show title. My name.
Oh, Wheelman.
I like to drive.
So you're saying you're going to drive there?
Yeah, I would. And we have the U.S. Postal Service, of which Abe works for them. So if anybody can do some good mailing, it's him. He can put his label, he can put his brand label, his logo there, the funny little mushroom cap guy or whatever. He puts that on the envelope that tells the whole USPS, hands off.
You want to use the federal government to transport your illegal narcotics across state lines for you?
It's only illegal according to the federal government. Remember, I'm a what am I? I told Tonic yesterday or today. I'm a something citizen. What is it? Not a senior citizen. The other one, the sovereign citizen. Yeah, I'm a sovereign citizen. So I don't recognize all those laws and stuff. That was a fake story I said about going to the DMV last week and registering and insuring the van. I'm just, I don't have a license. I have my own license that Mother Earth taught me how to make that I show them. Yeah. And in all seriousness, no disrespect to Crafty whatsoever. I appreciate her going up there and sort of kind of.
Well, I think she calmed him down a little bit on it. I felt like she did. Right.
And shout out to Chicky for bullying her into going up there because Chicky bullied her in the chat and said, "Come on, you get your ass up there." And and that was that. So, but that was wild. And then I clicked on a link over there that Carthis's comedy show there. That motherfucker was clapping back at
Brett.
Yeah. And then he swerved. Speaking of Whaleman, and then he swerved hard like he was like a blind man driving. Yes. He swerved and went into all kinds of racial stuff about, races and racism and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at here? What?
I actually quit watching before he swerved. Yeah, I saw the part about Brett.
Just as well. Like I missed the part that you mentioned, and just as well. I'll be honest with you. I wish I'd seen none of it.
Yeah. Well, it was more entertaining than the one he had the last time where he was just showing clips and shit, I thought. But
yeah, I don't know. The fact that he can't, I don't know, cognitively and linguistically read Brett's words is blows my mind.
Mm.
I mean, if you're gonna be a tennis player, a volleyball player, and you're gonna
Right.
send back a volley, right?
Yep.
You can't say like every 10th word, I don't know what that means, or you can't even sound it out and enunciate it or something, or you can't even play along, and you can't even make fun of Brett words. I would have taken Brett's words and made fun of them. I would have made him into, I would have. Come on, man.
Yeah, I thought he was getting he was making much ado about nothing on that, in my opinion.
Erica says I just kicked myself completely out of YouTube. She must have got her phone back or something. And she already lost the second U in YouTube.
No.
It's YouTube. Hey, this is not the way, Erica. YouTube is not the way. It's not the way.
So you
Poor
saw
Eric.
those two things, and then was it anything else happen that you want to share with us today?
I don't think so. I think they both combined between the two of them. I don't know which one it leapt on, but they caused me to nap. They put me to sleep.
That's not a good thing.
I don't know which one it was, but I had a nice little nap. I don't know if it was 30 or 60 or 90 minutes or whatever. And then woke up and somebody was still blabbing, and I just looked at him and went, "Oh no, right? I'm too not awake for this,"
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. And Erica, all the love. I hope you saw or maybe heard. We tried to have a healing. We had an intervention session today on my channel here. We tried to do some healing and move on. No, I'm on this damn computer and I'm not used to YouTube on it. Tell me about it, Erica. I never learned how to type. I never learned fucking electronic localities or nothing. When I do a StreamYard, when I start a live like this, I have to type it all out on my phone because otherwise I'm here for hours going, okay, where's the I and where's the O and where's the it's fucking, is this for real? Come on. This is fucking, now somebody's joking with me. All right. Who are you? They left. It said Sancho, not El Sancho, just Sancho.
I would love if it was El Sancho. I miss that guy.
And I clicked on the three dots and it didn't say anything whatsoever. It just said, nothing.
Yeah. Sancho was too good for YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God. I don't know if I know how to.
How to what?
Look in the back chat.
Oh, it's on your computer to the right of the StreamYard window. You have a private chat, comment.
No, I'm saying look there. Well, I've already, I was just, I don't know. Yeah, I was just, Blue's just typed live already. Let me go over to, I don't know. Castle, maybe you could tutorial me.
You have to get into
the YouTube side. What do I have to go into my studio or something?
Yeah, go to YouTube. Hang on, I'm gonna pull up mine.
Yeah.
Okay. And what I always do is just pull it up by your videos. Okay. And then in the studio, do you see on, and I hope it's the same format, on the left hand side where you can go to settings?
Now hold on a minute. I'm not in studio yet. How do I get there?
Okay, go to you. Just pull up any YouTube page.
Well, I have my channel right now. I'm looking at my channel.
Okay, let me mirror what you're doing on my channel. Hang on. Let's see.
Manage videos.
No, we're not going to manage a video. We're going to get into settings. Okay. All right. So I'm in my page, and if I go over to the left and see the three pancakes up at the top left of the window, if you click that and scroll down, you'll see where it says your videos.
Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to get. Oh, 1 second.
Sorry, guys. We got to unblock somebody from.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to go down. This is fucking nonsense.
Well, it's good for you to learn. You learn something new every day about this.
Yeah, true.
Especially unblocking people.
Yeah, I got my videos. Yeah.
Okay, so your videos. Now, on the left side of that, do you see, hang on, settings?
All I see is a bunch of icons.
Okay, it's a wheel icon. The wheel with the 6 sides or 6 points.
I got, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Oh, the gear.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. That's what somebody called it. I think Neo called it gears. Okay, go ahead and click the gears.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's see, community moderation. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Hang on, I might be wrong. Yeah,
That's
not
all
that.
right.
Not that one. Let's go to permissions.
Okay.
No, not that. Fuck, it's been a while since I've had to unblock somebody, and I know how to do it.
All right.
All right. Read chat in case they're giving us the answer there.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me go back to
Permissions.
StreamYards. Cops are here. The cops are here. Blues is always saying the cops are here. What's up, Anita Benaez?
Well,
Yeah,
damn.
there was a troll modded earlier today. Yeah.
Damn, I can't find it, Will.
But Blue says I would have joined later, but you might tuck her out by, like a strollers by then. You never know. You never know. Yeah, we all appreciate each other, Erica. That's what we're here to do, is to appreciate. In YouTube, it's under community settings. All right. Thank you, Denny. Is that Denny? Yep. Car 54, where are you? What's he saying? No, community settings.
Well, we were in settings, right?
Yeah, but it's not community moderation, right?
It's not,
Yeah.
Am I in the wrong? Oh, okay. I know what he means. Okay. No, that's where we would go and read everybody's comments. So it's not there.
Oh, wait a minute. I got community. Okay.
Yep. But that takes you to everybody's comments, right? On your videos?
Well, it takes me to, I'm seeing my, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm,
damn.
I'll
I've done this 1,000 times and now I don't know how to use it.
You know what?
Oh, okay. Let's go back where we were, to the community moderation.
All right. Stand by.
I gotta
go back to the. Oh, I gotta go settings, community moderation.
Yeah, okay. And then user management, the middle choice on the right. Okay, they've changed the way this looks, I think. Okay, scroll down to.
Hey, I can tell you who all the managing moderators are.
Yeah, because that's your list, right? Okay, what about hidden users? Can you click hidden users?
I guess I have to scroll down. Approved users. Hidden users. Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and click it and you'll see everybody that's been hidden.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm looking at my own. I'm like, damn, I didn't know I had these people on here.
Yeah, I don't see them.
You don't see that person?
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah.
Okay, so when you blocked him earlier, did you block him from the YouTube, from the StreamYard studio, or just
from YouTube side? Yeah. No, I specifically went over to YouTube and I hid them and then I removed them from the channel. So I did. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you can also hide them through your Google account, which is a real bitch to get into. And
don't even. Yeah.
No, it's not anything I'm going to show you.
Yeah,
myself.
I'm just going to say, I just X'd out of leave the site. Changes you made may not be saved. Yeah, whatever.
Well, I'll remind you why you blocked him, because you were asked by one of your panel guests, I believe, to block him.
Yeah, and you know, you had fun. That Persia sucks. Had fun. And by the way, I'm so thirsty, Hustle. The medication they gave me for my problem here that I ran out of, I used it all up and called the doctor today and said, you told me to call you when the medication was gone and I'm still hurting, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Denny. Hang on. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you down there. Hi, Denny.
Hi.
Hi. So I'm fucking cotton mouth from all that medication for the last week. Dude, Hustle, at the end, I said, hey, you got to play. You got to have your fun. What have you. That sock account is just like a little, no disrespect to females or anything, but it's just like a wicked, sensitive snowflake, whatever. Like I told you, when I shut down, I happened to go on my phone and look and see who's live, and I saw that this is comedy that doesn't know comedy was live, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went over there, and there's that Persia sucks, and what do they say to an echo chamber? Oh, I just triggered Six Banger over at Willie's.
Uh-huh.
And they just got echoes. And then I went over to Docs and the same exact thing. Like, sorry, I'm not your plaything anymore, or vice versa, or whatever. Hey, sorry, man.
Yeah, I saw that docs happen, and it's rare that I mean, I just haven't seen that in such a long time where someone rolls in saying, "Wow, I just did this over in another chat," and
Yeah,
blah
and
blah
they
blah.
were like, they had like 2-3 hours of just free reign nonstop, just hammering the shit out of everybody here, and everybody just let it roll. Anybody could have booped them, all the different moderators or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was just, and like I believe Abe, it's either somebody I never knew there was a gang known as Whoop Whoop until today, but it's somebody from the Whoop Whoop or the UPK or whatever, and
Well,
I go play someplace else is all I get to say. I don't know why. Why would somebody want to come to a semi convalescent nursing retirement home and try and, you know, like yell at the old people and get them riled up? But I don't know. Does that
so,
does that make any sense to anybody?
I can't think of it. I mean,
Yeah, it just and you know, oh, I got six banger triggered, whatever, blah, 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 you know.
Mhm.
And I tried to talk to Six Banger because Six Banger came up to fucking yell at them. And he, you know, he did the right thing. He came up and he said, come on up and panel, and let's talk about all these supposed accusations you're making, you know,
Mhm.
and all that stuff. And I was talking about who was here earlier, and Denny had dropped off the panel, and I said, oh, Denny, where'd you go, you know? And Six Banger was like, yeah, I never got along with that guy, you know. And I says, well, I got a wonderful um, what the fuck is going? Oh my god, not this! Look at Hustle.
What?
I haven't seen the word MacArthur in 6 months.
Oh, 4569 MacArthur, how you doing? I shared you out, Willie. Good to see you, 4569.
Uh, oh my god, you're killing me. You're killing me. But so yeah, Six Banger had said that, and I says, well, you know, I got a very good education into what a cool guy Denny is, and I got it from Jamie. And Jamie and Jenny have gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and they're still civil after all these years, and they're still somewhat acquaintances. You know, I use
Mhm.
the term loosely, friends, friendly, or what have you. And yeah, and I got to tell you, I don't think people like it when for instance, somebody will say, "Oh, you know, I never got along with that Denny guy," and I'm like, "Well, you know, he's a real cool guy, and let me tell you why, and let me tell you how. I mean, I could have easily, you know, at one point in time or another, I could have easily, like, oh, Denny, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, I like to leave things open and let things, you know, marinate, and let things progress organically and what have you, and just, yeah, it just, people don't
Well,
like. Yeah, go ahead.
well, we all know that you don't want drama. I mean, yeah, you'll allow some on the panel, and sometimes it's just an uncomfortable conversation that creates a little drama for a
Yep.
person or a few
And
people.
I like to report on the drama. I'm a senior
For
citizen
sure.
journalist, investigative reporter, and I like to report on it. And you know,
And for the most part, I think that your audience respects that and
yeah,
understands and stuff. And
yep,
you
yeah, I
know,
agree. I agree.
and like earlier with the Zat and stuff and all that going on, it wasn't necessarily drama. It was a conversation that started and got ugly. And I
Absolutely, and it really didn't hardly even get ugly.
exactly. But in the end, didn't they all kind of work it out? Wasn't everybody
Yeah.
like, "Hey, have a good day and be well"?
Mm.
And
He
that's
got
what.
They
along with
hate
me
it.
just fine.
What's that, Denny?
He got along with me just fine until one day he went up to pick on Rebel,
Yeah,
and I went up there and I took Rebel's side and I tag teamed him with Rebel.
yeah. There
And
you
I
go.
said the same shit about him and his wife that he says about Rebel and his mother, and
Hmm.
he couldn't take it like he dishes it. That's what happened.
Right.
Zat's got a wife?
And no, six banger,
Oh, okay, got it. All
and
right.
he's a good guy and everything and what have you. Yeah, and you know what? There's been plenty of times Denny has come at me and I've gone, hand up. All right, I hear you, Denny. Can we not talk about this anymore, Denny? And he's gone, yeah, absolutely. You know, and and I got to tell you, it's really weird when when I ask Abe the real, because Abe is so much. I look at Abe as a thespian. You know,
Hmm.
he's a he's one of the star performers in this community theater that we have going on here.
Mm-hmm.
And Abe just has a lot of fun in it. But I got a kick out of, like, everybody went silent when I said, "Hey, can we just all agree to try and be better humans a little bit?"
Mm-hmm.
And I got silence from Chicky, Tonic, Abe, Zat, and whoever else.
No, we cannot.
And I don't think it was. See, I didn't take it as a no, we can not. I take it as they were like a puppy dog going, "What? I never heard that request or command before. What, you know? I do not compute, you know."
Well, to be honest, and no offense to Abe, I never understood the attraction to him by an overwhelmingly amount of the community members at the same time, every chance they could, right? Where it was just
Right.
going to be the whole fucking panel versus Abe and stuff. And so I watched it and just got, I was sick of watching. I was just like, it was rinse and repeat and so stupid. It never resolved anything or made any progress in it. And so I just checked out of that, quit watching it for a while. And in the months that I quit watching it, I feel like he's gained some respect and he is on panels and having conversations
Yep.
and
Well,
being treated better.
actually, I come to find out that this was like the fourth, other than his own channel.
Mm-hmm.
Today was the fourth panel that he hopped on this year.
That's it?
That's it. That's it. And probably the longest time, and the only panel that he came back to later on just to say, "Hey, I just want to say whatever, you know."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Is it because the three other panels, somebody sent out the message and before you knew it, he had, a dozen people on the panel wanting to attack him, or
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, look what Blue says. Everyone's jealous of Abe's authority. Abe is a very authoritarian person. Absolutely.
He seems to have a knack for not getting it.
That too, and I don't know if
And
that's
this group is very cliquey.
yeah.
So
Well,
if you don't have the same exact opinion on the same exact people, then
Yep.
you're
Yep.
an outsider.
And like, for instance, he's like the John McEnroe. I say this whole YouTube thing. What I see a lot of is tennis players. People back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, clapping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Abe doesn't know when to hit the locker room. He's just going. And look at this. One of my favorite human beings on the planet. Did you get my text, sir?
No. Did you send me one?
I did. I forgot to earlier today, but I did just like a half an hour ago or something. Yeah. Hi, Neil.
Hey, what's up?
How you
Cheers.
doing?
I'm pissed off, man. I hate this freaking world. That's why. Other than that, I'm doing fine.
I can't disagree with you. Real Dose 200 says you got to give credit where credit is due. Abe holds his own. Also, the guy never forgets what you did 5 or 20 years ago, whether it was good or bad.
True. In fact, the account that you have blocked that can't figure out how to block him, Persia Sucks or whatever the name is, was me remembering and dropping stuff like I thought Abe would be doing it. But
Right.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah, he is very knowledgeable. But I don't know. I just think it's all just a big entertainment to Abe, and he just loves it and just plays it and what have you, and just
Is that Dennison?
That is.
Yeah.
What's up, Dennison? Big ups, man. I've seen you for a bit.
The man, the myth, the legend. Neo, Dennison's been a bit busy lately. Okay.
Yeah, I know you just moved and stuff.
Yeah, and he's taken up a part-time hobby of lady killing. All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong. I told him and Preside, can I have your leftovers, man? Yep, absolutely. Yep, 100%.
Yeah, man, that sounds nice.
Yep, absolutely. Denny been getting out there socializing. He's been like the suave bowler of the lounge of the local jazz, local lounge that has a jazz band playing. He's just been sitting at his regular spot at the bar and just chilling out with everybody.
Yeah,
he had quite the terrible ear infection for the last week or 2 or 3, but that's finally cured. He could finally hear again yesterday, so that's a good thing.
Hey, that shit ain't funny even as an adult. It's painful. It's like your skull's gonna crack open.
It's the worst. It became viral geographically here, locally, and internetally because Turd Boy, that Aiden Carney guy got a. I don't know how you get Kearney out of Kearney, by the way. Kearney. There's a town in New Jersey called Kearney, New Jersey. Kearney, New Jersey. Yep.
There's a Kearney, Nebraska, spelled that way. I think.
Oh,
And they say Kearney.
yeah, right. Yep. But yeah. Yep. So he was, Denny, only just a few chosen few people learned about it on the internet. He didn't shout it from the rooftops, but boy, all the Turd Boy people did. They shouted it like crazy. That was pretty interesting. Abe is avoiding the showers because he's a hetero hero of the law. That's right. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Check this shit out, man. Right? I'm freaking had a really crazy life as a kid.
Yep.
Messed around in foster homes, all this shit all my life, and so I eventually get raised by my paternal whatever the fuck you call them, grandparents. Yep. And so I had to get my birth certificate, which, honest to God, I've never seen the goddamn thing before.
Mm-hmm.
And despite the fact that I've been in the military and all that, I've never seen it.
Yep.
And so I get it, and some of the name is different a little bit, And now they're telling me I got to prove my citizenship, and I'm like going, wait, what? It's just a name.
Right.
How does that have anything to do with my citizenship?
Well, dude, I mean, I don't know if it's an option or not, but I know a ton of people have changed their name. Silver Diamond changed their name. Just change it to the name that's on the birth certificate. That's all. Well, but you know what cracks me up is you said you went in the military.
Yeah.
And you never saw it then. My first thought is, well, yeah, the government had it. They didn't need you to get it. They said, yeah, we got it.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they're not asking for it, actually. It's the Medicaid system that's doing it.
Neo, I don't know if you look at the chat, but Erica Suit is giving you a big giant Neo with all the loving faces.
Big ups. Yeah, it pisses me off because, I was just trying to be civil to this lady on the phone.
Right.
At the driver's license place, and she was throwing this at me and go, ma'am, I've served my country. I mean, I might be a piece of shit, but I served my country honorably and all this stuff. I go, I'm sure I'm a citizen. I go, did you do any of that? I was just trying to be freaking a little bit freaking sarcastic.
Did you sign on the dotted line like I did? Yeah. Yeah.
But it was just a name thing, and all of a sudden she's throwing this. I got to prove I'm a citizenship in my face. So
God, dude, I feel for you, man. I feel for you, man. I'm on your list right now. On what list? The list. You're on my lips. I can't resist. You're on my list.
It obviously happened when I was a real little kid. Somebody might have started calling me some different bird name that I grew up, but I didn't have anything to do with that shit. I only knew it as it's on my license.
Naughty list. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Hi, Mike. What up? Hello, fuckers.
Hey, now that I got a legitimate birth certificate with a totally different name, maybe I can go freaking banks and get the fuck out of Dodge. No, just
Neo. Totally different circumstances. I mean, all the blessings and positive energies and jujus and vibes to you for all you've been through. And you are a perseverer and a survivor and what have you. But I feel your pain, man, because I mean, that specific thing didn't happen to me. But I got a theme song of mine, and it's by the great Albert Green. Not Albert Green, Albert King.
Einstein.
Albert King, and it's called Born Under a Bad Sign. And the verse in that song, it's an old blues tune, and it says, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. And I mean, you're a great card player in life, you're still in the game, you know what I mean? You're still holding the 5 cards. And
know when to hold them.
You're still at the card table, and absolutely.
Know when to run.
When the wheelchair away.
So yeah, I tell you what, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Unfortunately, so I want to know how
If
I
it
got
ain't
on
one thing, it's fucking 5 things.
this.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, be honest, Denny. I
Right.
thought you were gonna say if it's not one thing, it's 500 other fucking things. All right, because it's
I
just
could have. I was going to go there. He just summed it down to a large little.
right.
It doesn't
Right.
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand
Oh.
people who fucking have good luck.
Me
Yeah.
neither. That's what I was saying to my friend today, Dennis. And then I was like, "Oh, this shit never fucking stops, dog." You know, I don't get it, man. What's the deal? I don't have
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Absolutely.
I got
I
a
just-
call from an old friend of mine the other day. He offered me a job, even though I don't have any expertise. You know, it pays a shit ton of money, and I don't have any responsibility. Oh, that's great for you. I got a call from a bill collector.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Oh my God. Oh, everybody gets a blue Smurf here, Mrs. Balboni. I thought that was Mr. Balboni. That's Mrs. saying hi to Hustle.
Hey, Mrs. B, good to see you.
There you go. Yeah, it's just. I look at, and again, overusing it, Denny, but I look at challenges like unfortunate and like, are you fucking shitting me? Challenges. I look at them like breathing. It's just nonstop. They just come and come and come and come and come and. It's just.
I would like some respite, though.
Right. I agree. I agree.
And then, or for one of the good things to last.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Dennis. It just,
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I even threw that at this bitch today. I wasn't being mean to her, man. I'm sorry to use that word.
Right.
You know, it
Yeah.
was like, you know, I just laid it on like, man, you know, I just had to sit in front of a clemency board, man, you know, and testify against the man who murdered people and left me paralyzed. And you're questioning my freaking citizenship, man.
Right.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Well, I got to say, Neo, if anything, you probably gave that woman a little pause for thought at some point in time after you left, you know?
No, she
Were
wanted
you
to go.
born in Canada?
No, it was actually my father had abused somebody on a, what do you call those, a family reunion? And he was an abusive alcoholic, so he beat my mother up on American soil, and I had to be born emergency C-section. And so it happened at John Hopkins Hospital in Maryland.
Yeah.
Well, and
So
how
you're an accidental American.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good name for a band, for a punk band. Accidental Americans.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Dennis. And I should get a couple boys together and a couple bass player.
Or at least if you have a YouTube suck account, rename it that.
The Accidental American.
What were you going to say, Hassel?
how have you made it through all the medical treatments and care that you've had, and nobody asked for a birth certificate yet? Those guys don't believe you're American. I mean, you've got to.
Right? Because, like, I'm a veteran, right? So they
Right.
don't ask that shit. You know, once you've served your country, paid your dues, that's your freaking requirement. They don't
Right.
question after that.
Right.
They
Yep.
do shit, you know. But
What up,
everybody,
Quick Vic?
these you know, the means-based systems that are out there, you know, Medicare, Medicaid, stuff like that, they're
Mhm.
means-based, you know. So they check your shit every couple of years, and
Yeah.
the
Quick
new
Vic, I gotta give a shout out to Quick Vic in the chat. Quick Vic, if you want to come up here, Hassel wants a TLDR tutorial. Can you give the reporting on what happened at Doc's Wild Wild West holiday show today?
You should have an American birth certificate, no?
Yes, sir, I do. Yeah.
And Blues Eternal adds, Drive By Bukkake is a band name. Great. Thank
And
you.
it was,
No,
and
that's
my-
a porn name.
and it wasn't amended to change to Canadian or anything, so it's a lawful American citizenship, which I did as a child. I was taken away from my parents pretty
Right.
soon thereafter anyway. And brought back to America, went to stay with family, which that fell apart, and then that's how I ended up in the foster system.
Yep.
So
Well, I was told I got divorced the first time in 1985, and all I needed was the divorce certificate
Yeah,
to
'cause
get my
that's
name changed
that.
back.
Yeah, that's a whole different animal. You
But
know.
when I got divorced in 2011, they did to me what they did to you. They wanted proof who I was. They not only wanted my birth certificate and my social security card and all that stuff, they wanted my divorce record from the first time. And there was like a 20-year difference between divorce, or even longer than that. I don't know, 30-year difference. Where I can do the math, guys. I can't. And they're like, I'm like, what do you mean? I've got the divorce decree from the first husband here. Why can you not believe me here? And if I,
Right.
it's, but I was told it was
To
because
be fair, it's because people like me.
Well, that's what I said to this lady today. I was like, ma'am, I grew up in this neighborhood practically. I used to own the house next door. That was my parents' house. I owned that house for 15 years. I own this house that I'm in right now. I've been in this home for going on 30 years, damn near.
Yeah.
Like, what more proof do you fucking need? You know
well,
what I mean?
I was told it was the identity theft that the immigrations was doing, and that's why they
Right.
cracked down on it.
Yeah, that's kind of their shit. But yeah,
Yeah. Dude,
I mean,
everything's driven around fraud.
I've
Everything
been
is.
married 3 times. I've
You
said,
use intermediary documents
Yeah.
in
yeah,
order to create retroactive identities.
Hey, Hossel.
Hmm.
Quick Vic answered me. He said, Hossel, you don't want to know. LOL.
I do, Vic. I got to know how it went to Joey dropping, threatening CPS for I don't know, 10 minutes to where all of a sudden, just boom, it just something happened, and Doc's yelling, and I didn't know who he's yelling at, and then probably 20 minutes later, I figured out that it was Joey. I was like,
And by the
whoa,
Is that a
way,
kitty sandwich?
do you know that Hossel just said the
inbred
word?
cat.
what was that, Dennis?
It's an inbred
This
cat.
is
And
that's terrible.
Hossel
It's
just
a
said
slice of bread, and
You
it's
sh-
around its neck. It's
You
inbred.
should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not.
By the way, Hossel just said right at the beginning when she came up, I know you don't do the drama, Willie, but and I said, yeah, I like to report on it. And then she says, oh, I shared you out. And so MacArthur came in, and I said, I haven't seen MacArthur in forever. And then Mrs. B came in, oh, great. And then all of a sudden, Mrs. B says, hey, MacArthur, I see you there. Remember when you called me a vile woman? Because I do.
Well, to be fair, I mean, are you a vile woman?
No, she's not. No. She's a very
What does
smart
vile
woman.
mean anyway?
Huh?
Well, let me Google it, and I'll give you the
What
website.
does vile mean? Oh,
What
don't
do you-
Google vile, because if you Google it,
Morally depraved.
It means
Yeah, I
rock
was gonna say,
gold.
Extremely unpleasant, disgusting, or morally wicked.
Yeah,
that I was going to say every time I look up vile in the dictionary, Rick Rudd's picture is there, so that's just like gross. Yeah,
I just follow.
Unpleasant or objectionable.
Mrs. B, you met Erica the other night. By the way, that's Erica Suter. LARPing is Debbie Suter. So Erica says, Mrs. B, I met you the other night when you were on Dawn's panel with Blue. You were hilarious. Blue, are you cheating on me? No homo, bro, but are you cheating on me? Who the fuck
Who's
is Dawn?
Debbie
I
Suter?
thought we were new best friends. What the fuck, Blue? What up, Blue? You my boy, Blue.
Debbie is Erica's mom, and Erica's phone broke
Is
or something.
currently
Oh.
in the shop. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what kind of a Debbie spells their name with one B?
A wicked
I
cool
find
one.
this
Maybe.
is sus.
Listen, maybe her parents couldn't afford that second B.
Right? A wicked
I
cool
think
one.
she might be a secret Iranian agent or something.
Oh, 1B?
Wow. Could be. Very well could be. Mrs. B remembers. There you go. Mrs. What's that thing that remembers?
An elephant?
No, the it's like something remembers.
Pepperidge Farms?
Pepperidge Farm remembers and Mrs. B remembers. That's right. Thank you. Fucking CRS is so fucking bad, man.
Yeah, VillAY doesn't remember.
No.
Is that a YouTube name or what? Pepperidge Farms? I thought that was like an ice cream.
Meat. No, it's like
Yeah.
meat.
Pepperidge
Isn't
Farms
it,
makes
Joey?
cookies.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought they made cookies and stuff. Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they made sausage. At Christmas time, you got the Pepperidge Farm basket of stuff, right? Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
No, I
Vic,
make
Vic,
sausage. I just need a little bit of rubbing and touching, and I can make
there
it.
you go. Oh,
He
it was
doesn't.
a miss. Oh, the 1B was a misprint. The 1B and the Debbie was a misprint on her birth certificate. Come on, that was pretty funny working off a Neo's thing.
Yeah, I don't understand. If it's a big deal, why can't
Right.
they just add the extra name on the
Right.
driver's license and call it a day? You know, I mean, like I'm cool with that, right? You know,
Right.
like
Talking about trannies?
yeah, I'm not going to tell you what the name is because, like, I'm every time I hear it, I just want to vomit. So, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, it's okay. John Wayne also had the first name Marion, just like you. So don't be ashamed of marrying.
no, no, if it
Yeah,
was,
but he was. There were rumors about him though.
if it
Yeah.
was, let me tell you, if it was Marion,
Oh,
I'd
John Wayne.
board one of my fucking drones and jump without a parachute, man.
Yeah. Now, are you talking like Rock Hudson rumors, Jenny?
Yeah, yeah.
You sure? Because I thought it was more along the Kitty Diddler.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God
Oh,
almighty.
The Rock Hudson.
I know somebody that.
Somebody get this inbred cat under control.
man. Man, on top of it, last night my dumb ass caught my shit on fire big time.
Are you all right?
I'm lucky.
I didn't know shit could catch on fire.
You never lit a bag of shit on fire in somebody's porch?
Well,
No.
what?
Well, that's
hold
the
on.
bag that's on shit.
What caught on fire, Neil?
My bed.
Oh, Jesus! You pulled a Hebrew?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it was crazy.
How the fuck that
Oh, boy.
happened?
He wants to go out in the blazing inferno.
That's exactly what I was gonna fucking say, dude, Dennison. Goddamn it!
I know you.
I wanted to do self cremation so I didn't have to pay the money.
Wait.
How'd you do it though?
I guess I freaking just did. You know, just fucked up, man.
What do you mean? You held a lighter to the blanket?
Something like
No,
that.
I fell asleep with a cigarette, man.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Hustle. He's
And I have
got
a
a laser. He's
I
got
have
a
a feeling
laser that he
that-
lights his cigarettes with.
Yeah.
And it goes when he hits the button on it to activate the laser and light the cigarette, it makes like a power plant noise, like electricity going over your head, like
Yeah.
yeah. When Neil said he lit the place on fire, I'm like, yeah, no doubt whatsoever. I'm surprised he didn't light the ceiling on fire the other day with the laser.
No, man, it just you know how you get like a little cigarette burn or something, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a fucking ceiling fan above me that helps keep me cool.
right.
And so it was blowing down straight on it. So it was fanning it in a sense.
Yeah.
Feeding the fire.
Yeah,
It expanded pretty quick around my fucking face, man.
oxygen,
It was
baby.
crazy. It was crazy after I put it all out and stuff and went back to sleep. My cat freaking parked right above my head the whole rest of the night, man. He did not move.
Did you
man.
get hurt,
Neo-
Neil?
And Neo, which is
No,
the
not
cat's
that I'm
name,
aware, you know.
and Neo, which is the cat's name, was going, Dad, yo, Neo, wake up.
Well, he saved me from it before about 5 months ago because like the same thing happened. Only this time I dropped it on the papers and it was actually on fire. And he jumps up on my back and I was sleeping and I just hear him just howling in a way I'm not used to.
Yep.
And I woke up to tell him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh shit, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, you're not a good boy. And then so like about a week later, it happened again, man. And freaking he did exactly the same thing. This time
Yeah.
he was in the other room when it happened, but he was in here and did not leave after that the rest of the day. All
Yeah.
night, all day today too. Matter of fact, not on the
He's
bed now.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, but I think I need
He's a
to,
good boy.
I think I need to quit smoking, man.
Yeah.
Do it like Tonic Dennison. Oh, he's such a good boy. Look at the good boy.
Who's a good boy?
I was gonna say do it like Jack Talcott.
Oh,
Dude, he's
oh
world.
my God, Denny, did you see that? I love that.
You saw that, huh?
Oh, dude, that just came. I have poor tubes,
That's
so I just
fucking
kept it away.
hilarious.
Yeah, fucking wild.
So you finally relaxing in the new place then, I take it, Dennison.
I mean, kinda. I'm not having nightmares every night anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm still bleeding money. Like it just does not stop. I can't catch up.
I can't either, man.
I have.
Same thing.
I still need a kitchen set, and I got like everything else.
Yeah.
Washer machine, couch, tables, desk, chair.
There you go.
And I'm still paying for some of it too, right? I used a lot of creative funding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know you could take loans against your rent.
Wow. Neither did I.
What? Loans against your rent?
Oh, that's sort of kind of like
Yeah.
a home equity loan for a renter, right?
Well, there's a couple of ways. Like if you've got a credit card, that's basically the same thing as taking a loan against rent. You know, you put it on your credit card. There it is. You know?
They pay my whole rent. I pay them half,
Yeah.
and they charge me $40 a month for it.
Yeah. There you go. That's
And it
cool.
basically is like lets me keep half. That's how I got the washing machine.
Right.
Well, that and I did a rent to own, and the whole point of the rent to own was to buy it out as soon as I could.
Yeah.
But now it looks like I'm not going to be able to afford that, and I'm really unhappy about that because, yeah, I never wanted to spend $1,200 on a washing machine.
I gotta buy a new dryer, Dennis, and mine just went out just yesterday, man. So I gotta get a new one, man.
I got to knock on wood. My dryer is from 1987.
That's $600-700 for a fucking new dryer, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm one breakdown away from, oh, you got to be fucking shitting me, you know? If something goes like the oven or the fucking stove or the fucking dryer or whatever.
Yeah, I just replaced.
I used to work for a payday loan company.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like calling one. Because I know how they work and how predatory they can be. But I might be able to take advantage of it.
Right. There you go.
You mean to get a loan, or you're looking for a job there?
No, to get a loan.
Yeah, they'll give pretty much anybody one, won't they? I mean,
no.
Really?
Not anymore. They used to.
Yeah.
Oh, they got in didn't the laws change or something like that?
Yeah, somewhat, because they can't.
Yeah.
They can't be predatory anymore like they used to, first of all.
Gotcha. They can't let you get yourself into thousands and thousands of dollars of debt through them.
No.
The one where I worked, when they changed the law, they sold they split up the company to the services side and the administrative side and the lending side, and they sold the lending side to a tribe, and the tribes are not beholden to state law.
Oh, wow.
And the Mormons.
Yeah, that's an end around. Yeah.
And the Mormons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in on it too.
When I worked for that company, they had 6 million records in their database.
Wow.
Imagine, you can imagine how tight my asshole got the day I accidentally deleted all those records.
Actually, I was imagining it well before you told me about deleting the records, Dennison.
I had to pull them all back from a live backup, and so for like 3 to 8 minutes while they were gone and they were updating, we got a few calls like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, just gonna look in it and call you back." And then after I replaced all the records, I was like, "Oh yeah, just hit refresh. You should be fine now." And then of course anybody who was on the phone updating shit right during that time, it was back to what it was before they picked up the phone, right? Because it was a live backup. And I was like, "Oh yeah, sorry about that. You're gonna have to do that again. I don't know what happened there, some kind of glitch or whatever."
Right. That's wild. That is wild. I don't understand no computer shit. Never have, never will, and just woof. It's miraculous that I'm sitting here right now talking to you people. I can say that.
Well, the computers
Well,
are
when you
amazing things.
What's that,
when
also?
you look up
They're amazing things. I mean,
Yeah.
look what yours is doing for you. You're hosting people from over the
Yep.
U.S. and Canada, and Neo, or
Yep.
you are a U.S. citizen, so
Yeah. Oh, Neo's in Tacoma, Washington.
Computer light always light on.
He's mocking me. Neo is, because I'm fucking such a dope.
No, it's getting dark.
As always, Neo. Erica Suter says in the chat, Neo, give that sweet kitty lovies for me.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah,
I
I
just-
saw your cat. It's huge.
Oh,
I just gave him a bunch of ham, so he's probably in the kitchen still freaking working out. I spoil him.
I got to get me a kitty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get another dog, but
I do
want,
too.
I,
But
I want a border collie or a Jack Russell, and they got to be purebred, or I won't buy them.
yeah, I had a couple 3 years ago. I had a roommate here, and she brought along a Australian Shepherd Collie. Holy shit! Smartest goddamn animal I had ever engaged with and interacted with, and it was just amazing. But
Willie, one of the things I have thought about as I age and getting a dog is that make sure you get one you can lift. That's not too big for you to lift, right?
yeah,
If you take it out for a walk and it's ice too cold for him to walk back, you're going to have to carry that dog back home, that kind of thing. So make sure you get a small one that you can carry.
well, I can still easily carry a 50-pound dog, so that's a good thing. I still have my core strength, so that's good.
A mile from home, could you?
Yeah, probably if I had to. Around the neck, put it around the neck like it's a mink stole. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
There you go. And would your sciatic nerve like that?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Oh my gosh. I just pissed that, you have to have people in your life to have a dog. You have to have
you do.
And that what's going on, Charlie C? Hey Charlie, good to see you. AKA Earthling, New Brunswick. Now we got Canada. Now we got Canada in the house. Canada in the house. Charlie, see, you're up awful late tonight. She's like 3/4 of an hour ahead of me, too. Isn't that weird? That section of New Brunswick.
3/4?
I think it's like, seriously, I think it's 3/4 of an hour instead of an hour. And she's like 2 hours away from America. Erica's way the hell up there in America. And pitties. Oh, pitties are the best. Pitties are great. Pitty is, shout out Rogue, my foster dog, who I wish she was still here. Miss her every day. I feel like I lost a limb when she left.
How long did you end up having Rogue for?
I had Rogue for
a year? Or
much longer. It was something like June or July 23rd of 2022, and she left here June 9th a year ago. So 2022 to January 9th, 25. January 9th, 25. So she was quite a while. And her predecessor, Pete, who was here, who they look like twins. They look like Siamese twins. Pete was here for like 2.5 years before that. So yeah, quite a good long while. But that's just, I love those long foster. You think they're going to be a foster failure and they're never going to leave, and then they finally get a home. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I know. It's the greater good. If there was as many people that fostered in the country that adopts, then there wouldn't be a problem at all, Rogue was, absolutely was and is gorgeous like nobody's business. Matter of fact, Michigander man, I think I grabbed a couple of photos of her because because I have a new phone, the last time he was up here, I didn't have a picture of Rogue, and I think I got one. I'm looking to see what the hell I did with it. But in the meantime, there's my granddaughter. There's my granddaughter, Bina. She's a little fucking Mexican Mexican Bina. She is. Look at the happy smile on her face. But yeah, I don't know what the hell I did with Rogue's picture. Maybe it's in the Facebook.
That's right. I was thinking you had a different YouTube channel for those pictures. I could have swore at one time, didn't you?
Oh no! At the very beginning of this channel is the very first video. Was the day that she came to temporarily live here. And a matter of fact, I say on it, everybody meet Ophelia, the Grateful Dead song Ophelia, or the band or whoever it's credited to. But yeah, she was Ophelia, and that's not something you name. You don't name a dog Ophelia, because what's its nickname? O or OPH? You know, how do you pronounce OPH? Oaf or OP or yeah, that's
Yeah.
so I was on the back porch here with her, and I was loving her, and I was on panel with Rogue Nightmare. And Rogue said, "What are you going to call her?" And I said, "Well, she's got a legit legal name, but her YouTube name is going to be Rogue." And Rogue, the real Rogue, the human Rogue, went, "Oh," and she loved that for so long. And yeah, Mike said that he named one of his snakes Ophelia. That's okay. You don't have to call a snake out in the park and say, "Come here, snake," you know, or do you? I don't know.
Gentlemen, I'd like to read to you a comment that was left under when I shared Willie is going live and shared his link. I got one comment, and help me decide who's this guy talking to, me or Willie. But the comment is, "Stupid bitch canceled Thai genre for this, you nonce. How's your beard?"
It's good. It's good. I got beard oil. I bought beard oil for the first time in my life. I was at Target for the first time in like 10 years with the youngest, Jose, and his wife and the baby. And yeah, and we came across beard oil. So I got beard oil now. So it's getting moisturized or whatever the beard oil does. Getting oiled, and it smells amazing. Oh, it smells very manly, like, that's what it smells like.
Willie, us ladies love a man that can grow a beard and will, and then if you'll groom it, oh my God, do we love that?
Right. I'm very careful about. I wish I could get it to go like ZZ Top or something, but
Yeah.
I only have one problem is when I look down and there's crazy stragglers coming out,
Mhm.
I'm automatically like snip, 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 and
Oh, you got to let it go because I think you're going to have the thinning down at the bottom, right? You just got to let the thicker, whiter part grow out with it.
Right.
You will have that little thin spot there.
What up, Goozy? Goozy got a blue suit. Goozy, you just got smurfed. You got smurfed. Goozy with the blue suit. Yeah, I don't know what it smells like. I'd have to hang on a minute. Now hold on a minute.
Yeah, I think the beard oil will help it grow too, or be stronger as it grows, I guess.
Right.
I don't know. What do I know about beard oil?
I don't know. Hey, Hansel, let me show you something.
It stops the stragglers.
What the fuck do I know about beard oil? Because how the hell can I read anything this small on this tiny little bottle?
Oh shit! Good luck. Hold it up to the camera and we'll read it.
I thought it was broken. It's got this top right here on it. You'll see that, right? And I'm like, nothing's coming out. I'm smacking it on my palm, right? Nothing's coming out. And I brought it all the way to my kid's house when we met up together recently. And then he said, "Look at your palm in the light." And there was a tiny little bit of moisture there. I don't know if you see it. See it? It just shined.
Yeah.
Tiny, yeah. And I didn't notice that when I was trying to get it out because I'm blind, along with being deaf and CRS and all that shit. And yeah, and it just gives you like the slightest, tiniest little amount.
Can we watch you apply it then? And can you put your head higher than your title on the bottom there, covering your beard?
Yeah, it's just got to just. It's just like if you're putting conditioner on your hair in the shower, you just. And yeah, I have to. Mike might be right. Hello, fuckers, Mike. He might be right. It's like a leather, but it's like a piney leather. I don't know if it's pine tree or
like Polo Cologne, like Stetson. What?
I don't know either of them, but I was always a what the hell was it called? I was always an Obsession guy, and then a Nautica guy, and and now I'm a poor can't afford cologne guy because it's so goddamn expensive. Maybe sandalwood. It's got a hint of a sort of kind of a mint of some kind, and I'm combining mint with pine. I mean, pine could sort of kind of be a minty kind of, right? So
Sure.
yeah, something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Um,
You know nothing?
I know nothing. I gotta see if it
The
says.
one I use every day is odorless. It
Yeah,
smells like tea tree oil.
I don't know if this one
But
says redwood. I just found that on there. Where'd it go?
Tea
It says
tree oil doesn't usually smell very good, does it?
It says redwood.
I like it.
I don't know if redwood is a thing.
I have different ones, so if I'm going out.
Oh, look at this hustle! I got the light on it, right? So now I can read it.
Mm-hmm.
Built to condition the hardest working beards. Oh, Neo, a portion of proceeds benefit U.S. veterans. Yeah, buddy, we like that. And now we got the real fine print. We got oh my goodness, that's hard to read. It's got apricots in it. It's got a whole bunch of words I've never seen before in my life. I can't. Seminosa, Sosa, cinders, but I think it's got firewood and charcoal. I think it says Kingswood. Shout out Henry Ford. Yeah, it's holy shit. I'm dead serious. I cannot read this, but I hope to hell you guys can. See if we can. Will that focus enough? No. Focus, Asia. Focus, Asia. No. Cocksucker. But those are all words I've never seen before in my life. All those different tentacles.
I can only see the word ingredients because that's where I know it's going to start with, but I can't.
Right.
It's too blurry to see it.
Right. What up, Nikki? Oh my goodness, Nikki is too funny when it comes to the comedy and the LARPing. First she adopted Tonic as her YouTube husband, and then she adopted me as her YouTube papa. So now Tonic's my son-in-law. Looks like Asian mathematics. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're entirely welcome. Goosey goes, just don't piss off Six Banger. That's the only rule around here, or else you're gone forever. All right, Peter, Persia sucks. In the arms of the angels. Too funny. Too funny. What's going on, Nikki? Nikki's got the girls back to school. That's a crazy house. Real dose, man. Fuck Canada. We don't even like you. Even Trump said, give us 50% tariffs. We'll be good. Hey, come on now. Canada's like a little brother or a little cousin or something like that, you know? Oh, that's cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I had to change my name. You all know that, right?
Yep, because they called you the what was it? Shit show.
Sort of, kind of relatedly. I mean, first of all, yeah, I was told that I was now a quote unquote shit show guy.
Yeah,
but I think Hustle, you, maybe somebody in the chat, maybe Erica might know something about the whole the Friends of AC, known as KK and Sophie and that whole gang, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and they're not very fond of somebody whose name begins with W.
Oh yes, that's right, Brooklyn.
Yeah. And so they got pawned to calling him Wee Little Willie and Willie and blah blah blah. And I was always a hit and run. Hey, just saying hi, you know. And the next thing you know, all of a sudden, recently, people are attacking me and trying to block me and remove me. And KK's going, no, that's our friend. That's VillAY. That's not. And I just said, fuck this. My real life name is Billy, so I am now VillAY, Billy, whatever the fuck. And a lot of people are always going to call me VillAY, but as long as I'm not called VillAY in those circles over there, all good.
I think that Brooklyn was one of the people with the quickest exit out of the community that I've ever seen. Because I remember when AC first started covering him, the first time you see him, you know that, oh, fuck, this guy's a loser. Please don't be around as long as Pink Boberto was,
Right.
and that kind of thing. And I just don't ever hear about him anymore. Is he still come around?
He's big in that with that Gendler and that Deadly guy. They're like every single day, all day, they're live streaming the three of them together. Yeah. And it's just a constant back and forth again, a giant tennis match between all the nice ladies, KK and Soapy and all that. It's just, I can't ingest it. I can't listen to it. I can't watch it. And all nice people and everything. I think the world are like Brandy and stuff, I don't know. Are you real dose? If you want to get with my man Abe, he is the community historian and archivist. So if you want to go back to a long time ago, you got to talk to Abe. And it's not too bad. You missed a humdinger today, Goozy, but I think whoever missed today's humdinger, like for instance, I forgot to message Neo today to say I was going live at like 10 o'clock this morning, which went until like 4 p.m. or whatever. But then afterwards, I went, thank God I didn't let Neo, because it was a shit show, Neo. You wouldn't have enjoyed it. Denny came up as it started to wind down, and Denny was part of the winding down process. He came up to put some cool, chill vibes in the whole place. And wicked cringe, Erica. He is disgusting. Queen Wasp is a sweetheart. She's real busy right now. She informed us yesterday. First of all, she's got the grandbaby. But all of a sudden, she's moving for the first time since 1995 because all of a sudden the owner of her apartment sold the house and the new owner says, you're out of here. So it's like real quick. But they got a place. They're moving into it. And I think Queen Moss is filling up every friggin' trash barrel and dumpster out on the outer quadrant of that old Long Island there, What's happening, Neil?
I don't know, man. It's either this is State Patrol or it's a weird plane's freaking weird. But like, I don't know. It's circling over my house, but now it's down the road a piece, just doing loops.
Dude, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. I tell you.
Every time I fly, I get freaking followed by the State Patrol aircraft. I don't know why. I'm freaking licensed. I'm a licensed pilot. I'm allowed to fly. So I'm not violating any FAA rules. I'm FAA certified.
Maybe they're doing training. Maybe they're training new people and they're using you as a target.
Well, dude, my drones don't fly in tight spirals like this. Not at 9 knots at 1,700 feet. That's State Patrol. I don't know who he's stalking on, but he's down the road, just right down the road from me, just hovering over their house. You know that video I put up the other night?
Yep.
Well, that's what he was doing over my shit.
Right.
So, like, look at this, man. This is the guy's flight path. I mean, I'm not making it up. Look at that.
Right.
That's a legitimate State Patrol aircraft flight.
Right.
So he's freaking stalking on somebody.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of aircraft, I know it was probably about a month ago, but how about that asshole flight instructor down in Brazil that jumped out of the plane with a trainee at the helm, huh?
And it was a kid, wasn't it?
Huh?
What was it?
It was a kid flying that plane, wasn't it? It wasn't an adult.
Neo, it was like a 20 to 40-year-old flight instructor, and it was like a 16, 17, 18-year-old learning how to fly. And the flight instructor just opened the door and said, you know what to do, and jumped out and just fucking gone.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Look at the smile on Neo's face. He's like,
yeah,
that
like that. Yeah. Down with that.
Oh, I'm embarrassed, Goozy. You heard everything and saw everything. I do keep it real, and I like to keep it lighthearted, and I like to keep it fun, and I like to keep it civil. And I'm the biggest fucking crazy motherfucking Brett Settlement fan, and fucking Jamie. Although Jamie, I think, like everybody said, it's saturation with the whole gender shit and all that stuff. But I like the fucking crazy and fun. I don't like to go too far. And I mean, Denny's called me out rightfully and legitimately on plenty of occasions and said, yo, dude, what are you doing, And he hopped in here, whether it was Friday or Saturday or Sunday, in the chat going, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing this? And I typed it because I can. I don't know. And I didn't have a response. I felt like my fucking old fucking grandpa that was yelling at me in the chat or something. I just went, "Oh, grandpa, go back to grandma, will you? Christ's sakes." And I'm not a fucking. I try. I try. We all, hey, out of all the 50 or 100,000 species on this planet, we are the most intelligent, yet we are the most mistake prone and the most flawed and the most erroneous out of all those tens or hundreds of thousands of species.
Yeah,
Pretty
it'd be boring if we weren't, though, right?
Yeah.
It'd be pretty fucking boring.
Right. I agree. 100%.
I'm not so sure about that.
Come on. We need the entertainment, variety.
And I agree with Denny. And I agree with Denny also because I'm a big fan of boredom.
I might have some entertainment because I'm planning on doing some uptight filming of the new ice facility they got down in our Tide.
Oh shit, dude! Like you were talking about the airplane flying overhead. I saw very little news today, but I did see a headline that like one of the biggest transportation hubs in the Northeast, South Station, was locked down, and somebody got stabbed inside South Station, and totally unrelated. They found a body inside the South Station parking garage, and ICE was doing raids and what have you. And it was just like, what the fuck? I mean, I used to go out and hang in these places, and they were wicked chill and stuff. And now it's just.
I got up one morning to go do a morning flight so I could catch it. It was a beautiful morning. There was a nice sunrise. I wanted to catch it. So when it came up behind Mount Rainier, I thought, what a great photography chance,
Yep.
So I go to look the flight, check the flight on my flight director to see what the weather is, all this. And there's a TFR that's all of a sudden now in effect over the freaking chunk of our tide flats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, you can fly on the other side where all these ships are loading. And I didn't know what was going on, why this TFR was. What it was, a buddy of mine who owns a photography studio down there, he rides his bike every day, and he goes, "It's a fucking ice facility,"
Oh.
And I'm like, "What?" So I'm eager to drone up and take it right up to the border.
Yep.
Where I don't enter the TFR, but I can get back and zoom in with a long lens.
Yep. Now, just guessing, TFR is a temporary flight restriction? Or?
Yeah.
Yep.
But
not
this
bad
one
for a fucking dopey dummy that I guessed right on that one, huh, Denny? Hands are up here too. I didn't Google it.
What's crazy to see is I can fly like even close to McCord even at nighttime, as long as I, book the flight. Again, go into software and I tell them, here's my license, here's who I am. I'm going to be flying through this airspace for such and such amount of time at this altitude, and I'll be gone at this such and such a time. And they'll 99% of the time approve it, right? And I can get really close inside of the, close to the McCord's runway. Right. They don't say a word about it, but man, you can go do something like that here, and they shoot your ass for that shit, man. That's bullshit, You can't just take over airspace like that, man. That's not right.
Yeah.
I heard today that the ICE people have gloves now that are like tasers. Have you guys heard anything about that?
Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I did hear about that. By the way, Neo, you were here the other day and we were talking about drones. Oh, it also go. We're talking about drones. And what did I get on either my YouTube or my Facebook feed? I got random AI, the worst AI made videos about cops coming up, and he's like telling a story about the cops coming up and grabbing drone controllers from people and destroying $50,000 drones, and come to find out afterwards they were working for the government.
Well, they're trying to pass a law right now. Dumbasses up in freaking the government are trying to pass a law to make they want to call my 360 and my other drone, they want to call that military grade because it has LiDAR in it.
Right. And that's what I was going to say. They were doing LiDAR surveys. Yep.
Well, man, LiDAR is just a better way of seeing with radar. It just makes it safer for everybody. That's all, but fuck it. I mean, military grade, you can make something military out of a kite, dog. You know, you
Yeah.
can fly a kite and strap something onto it and freaking, you know, just saying, man, anything could be freaking like that. You know,
Yeah.
Ukrainians prove that shit.
Oh, click the wrong button. Time to go to bed anyways. Thanks for coming, Hostel. Thanks for your time. Thanks for hanging with us. Thanks for being here. And I thought Goosey was getting kinky in the chat, saying like, you know, he was at the chicken ranch, you know, saying, hey, can I call you Debbie or should I call you Erica or what should I call you, baby? I thought that's what's going on.
Tell you, I wish I was down there by Denison, man, because there's a lot of freaking cool shit going on down there that's, you know, barely even making the freaking news, man.
Right.
Weird shit. Like, dude, I don't know if you heard about a medevac plane being accidentally shot down.
I did. I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was using a freaking weapon, man. It's a microwave weapon where they shot it. They said it at cartel drones, but the inside scoop was that wasn't it at all. They were hitting NHI UAPs,
Yeah.
and they freaking accidentally hit that freaking jet and scrambled all of its shit and crashed into a mountain. Crazy.
I'm laughing at the chat.
But that's all going down like Denison's at, if I'm not mistaken. You know, close to it.
There you go. There you go, Goose. I was just being silly Billy, that's all. Silly Billy. Mm-hmm.
So what's all this going on, man? Somebody fucking around? You said picking on you or something?
No. There was a soccer account this afternoon in here, fucking trying to be like we know this, we know that. They were trying to act like they were fucking Johnny Hanzo or something like, oh, we know it. We got all the receipts. We got this, we got that, we got the other thing. And they were invited many times to come up on panel and tell their tale and share their receipts and all their information and what have you. And they were just nonsense. So I finally perma-blocked them, and I ain't never going to be able to figure out how to unblock them. They came in briefly on the StreamYard just so they could type in the
Gotta go to your Google account.
Yeah, that Denny, you know you sort of kind of have an idea of my limits. You saw it tonight, you know.
Did you guys remember that when I was on Hippies, I showed you that picture I zoomed in of that thing I saw? Remember? It had all the lights around it. Well, I freaking did, you know, a little freaking photography work and was able to just isolate that picture alone from the sky.
Yeah.
And dude, I sent this photo to the investigators because I was just so fucking blown away by it. Because like the first one, he goes, yeah, that's it, you know. But like this one here, just freaking really, when you come in on it, look at that. You can see it's in a bubble, and look at the lights are all around it. Those were all tucked underneath of it when it passed over me.
Wow.
So, but like you can clearly see it's in a bubble.
Right.
You know, and
that's wild.
Yeah, you know.
And was that a picture you took from the ground or from a drone?
Yeah, I can show you a picture from like and I'd only thought when I sent the stuff into the investigator, I thought I'd only was taking pictures of the one thing, right? And then he sends me a message back and he goes, you need to go back and look at the original photograph again. And I'm going, why? And he goes, because you got 3, possibly 4, you know. And I didn't hear back from him about the 4th one, you know, where he confirmed if it was 4. But I've got the original right here. It's crazy, dude. Because like this thing, when I first spotted it, it was like 800 AGL. I don't know if you know what that means, but that means above ground level, you know, so roughly about 800 feet, you know. I mean, with the terrain, maybe 1,000 foot above sea level, maybe, you know. But like it was so close and so big. It was as big as a two bedroom, as big as my house. Let's put it that way. My house is a 3-bedroom house. And it only thing is it made no noise. It was shaped like a triangle when I first seen it, but it changed shape as I followed it down the road. Because like I was losing my mind on the dash cam. I'm going, holy fucking shit, it's changing shape right in front of me.
Yeah.
You know, so And so this is the first picture I turned in was that. And you can see there's 3 objects in the sky. 1, 2, 3, like in a triangle.
Yeah.
The bottom, the object I focused on and was following is this object right here. And when you zoom in on it, this is as far as my original shot would let me zoom in. So
Yeah.
you don't see a lot of detail in that, right?
Right.
But when I took it and then just took that picture and then blew it up,
Yeah.
then you could really start to see the different colored lights
Yeah.
all around it and shit. I mean, they're all around it, you know, they're
Right.
not like underneath or anything, they're around it. When I
Right.
saw it was a craft that was shaped like a triangle, like this. And on
Yeah.
each side of the triangle's arm, there were 3 lights. They were different colors. Like one was like an amber, one was a bluish green kind of, and the other one was like an orange reddish kind of color. But
Yeah.
on the other arm, it was the same colored lights, just different set, you know, in there. They
Yeah.
weren't the same as the other arm. So when
Yeah.
it changed shape, those things dropped down and they started to go all around it like this, like they were orbiting it, you know.
Yeah.
And then it locked in, and then that's when it lifted up and got really bright, and that's when I snapped that picture right
Wow. That's crazy shit.
there. Yeah. I mean, I was freaked out, man. And when I look back at the dash cam video, I think, why didn't I pick up my phone
Yeah.
and just like take just right when it was right there, you know?
Right.
And I was
Right.
just so stricken in awe that I didn't even cross my mind, man. I figured my dash cam had it, so I think that's kind of why I didn't, you know, because I figured my dash cam probably caught that part
Yeah.
of it. It
Yeah.
didn't, you know. So, but if I just took it out and caught the picture when it was right there, when I was sitting under the stoplight, when it was right above us, dude, I would have been an instant overnight.
Yeah.
Chicken. Yeah,
Absolutely.
probably the best video in history.
Yeah, I was bush watching and lurking, watching the fish the other night. I didn't say anything. I'm sorry, I don't like typing. I just can't stand typing. I like talking. I think humans were designed to talk like Neil and I are talking right now. You know?
Yeah. That's why I come up on panels. I hate typing in chat. I hate that
Right.
shit.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, and we're forced to do so much button pushing. It's fucking insane to me. I mean, I grew up going.
Well, I think when people are forced to communicating like that, they lose some of the personality that's involved with the communication face to face or
Right. Yeah. And speaking of such, Eric, you owe me a phone call because I can't stand, and it's on your dime because you're the one that's busy and what have you and all that. So anytime, morning, noon, or night, middle of the night, doesn't matter. Call me and we can.
What the fuck, Willie?
No, strictly platonic, sir. Strictly platonic. Strictly. Excuse me. I am somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30 to 40 years older than Erica. So that's just like, that's,
I'm not though, Erica. So hey, hit me up.
Oh.
Dennison's not either. So if he's not busy, fuck, definitely hit me up.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Erica knows that Dennison, you know, his new nickname is the Juggler because he's got so many women in the air right now. He is just juggling all
Yeah,
them
but
women.
Eric could be my number one though.
Yeah, could be. Absolutely. Yeah.
Get your good.
We had a funny running joke a few months ago, didn't we, Erica? Before the great implosion of 2026, we had a running joke where I would say, "I'm going to steal your girl. I'm going to steal your girl," and it was strictly a joke because, like I said, I'm like 20, 30, 40 years older. So yeah, no. And, you know,
Says she'll call you tomorrow. Any chance we could sit in on that call?
Yeah. Hey, Miss Thing, what's happening? How you doing, Miss Thing? You're one of my favorite humans. All right, you are just so cool, and see her everywhere. She gets I get around. Bam, bam. All right, sounds good. And whatever works, you know, when you have a
round, get around, I get around, yeah.
There you go, Goozy. Oh, Goozy, you've been promising Queen Waspinator you're gonna hit the link for years. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before you hit the link, Goozy. For crying out loud. Good Lord. I'm gonna oh jeez. There's gonna be a YouTube memorial service for me, and then Goozy's gonna hit the link and come up crying and going, I promised Willie I'd hit the link, and well, here I am. I hit it, Willie.
That was better late than a dollar short.
That's right. Yeah. No worries whatsoever. I'm just giving a hard time and razzing. That's all. Like Denny and I was saying earlier today, that ball busting is part of a birthright and rite of passage in the Northeast. I don't know. I know it's maybe,
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yep. And and I mean like severe ball busting, like, and there's no limits to it. The only limit is if there's an elderly parent around or a grandparent, then you can't do it. And now there's really no limits because we're all elderly grandparents now, all the guys that I grew up with. So
fuck that. My grandparents could pass them the bong and bust their balls, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we grew up with like borderline like jackass behavior, Not I mean, that was just all the shit you see on Jackass was just our regular life, just busting each other's balls like crazy and being a bunch of crazy boys. That's all. Absolutely. 100%. So quiet night on the streets tonight, isn't it? Seems to be. It wasn't quiet earlier between the Wild Wild West holiday show and the King and the Carthessus doesn't know comedy.
Yeah, I asked this lady, man. I go, hey, if it comes, you question the freaking citizenship, does that mean you're going to buy me a ticket and let me go back to Canada? She didn't see no humor in that,
Right.
Bitch.
Yeah, no. I got to tell you, there's humor in everything. I had to change my name to VillAY. I did. Yeah. Legal purposes. Neo knows. He understands. Yep. had to make it right.
Well, I'd rather have my first name be Willie or Billy than what it is, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it be Dennison than freaking what it is, man.
Yeah. I hear you there. No worries.
I don't know. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I feel like I need to just put my head in the sand. Call it a day.
Neo just confessed that he's a boy named Sue. Shout out Johnny Cash.
I'm a boy named Sue. No, fuck no. You wouldn't even be hearing from me if that would have been the case. I'd have been too embarrassed.
Right. Hell yeah. Oh,
I'll give you a hint. It's named after a famous freaking, let's make this easy somewhat, a horror movie doll.
Oh, boy. All right. And there's a lot. So,
yeah,
well, you know that my real first name is William, right? Because that's where the VillAY came from. And in real life, I'm a Billy, So it's nice. It's nice to make your acquaintance, Annabelle.
The answer is it was named after a wild, famous horror movie doll. There's the question.
Well, I just guessed it. I said Annabelle. It's Annabelle.
No, ding, ding, ding. You minus 500.
Yeah.
No,
oh my goodness. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I was devastated, man. I felt like Damien or something for a minute,
Right.
Because the guy comes back, I gave him my name, and he comes back and goes, well, there's no record of you. And I'm going, what?
Yeah.
No record? I don't exist.
Right.
Yeah. He was pretty cool about it. The dude at the freaking, the records place, he was all in on the funny about it,
Right.
Because when he told me what the first name was, I about shit. I was like, no fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I was like, no fucking way. You're shitting me, man. And he's like, no, man. I'm going, motherfucker.
Wow.
You can hear him just laugh. He's a black dude. He's funny as shit, man. He's
That's crazy.
great conversation, man.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no shit, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, you got it there, Debbie. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, you can't forget Willard. You can't forget I'm currently
Yeah, fucking
engaged.
Willard would have been great. I would have been down with Willard. That would have been cool.
I am currently engaged to a woman named Lisa B, and she calls me Willard. Willard. Yeah. You can't forget Willard.
Reminds me of that
Lisa
song.
B, the porn star?
No, Lisa B, the chick here on YouTube that goes to the spirit world. Yeah. Yeah. Lisa B.
Lisa
Yeah.
B, the porn star? Hell yeah.
I was gonna say she's a little old and masculine for my taste, but I mean,
Jesus Christ.
if you're 70, you know,
Right?
you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. I forget which channel she's using right now, but there's she's got two of them. There's one of them. She's got the what's it called? The fox, right? The wolf. Oh man, nothing's focusing. Focus, Asia, nothing's it ain't working. I remember Jamie used to always do this to get his camera to Jamie was always palming the damn thing.
Yeah, for weed and stuff, it worked great.
Neo, I was lurking and bushwatching at Jamie's the other day. Oh, there we go. There's Lisa B. There's one channel. Look at her.
That says Lissa.
Lisa.
Yeah, I've been friends with Jamie for a long time. I like Jamie, man.
Yeah, dude, I saw you. He basically shut down his show the other day when you hopped in the chat. And then here's her other channel, Lisa B, which is Lisa Gummy Life. Lisa eats too many gummies and goes into the spirit world. And yeah, I think, and that's right.
Oh, yeah, so you're banking one of those witchy broads.
No, Lisa's, she's
Did she ever try to put anything in your butthole?
She's a good old girl. She's a Tennessee native. So she's got the
Tennessee. Watch out for those witchy broads. They'd like to put stuff in your butt.
Yeah, they do, man.
No, Lisa B's a Tennessee native, and she's transplanted up to that mitten up there in that Michigander. And
I thought she was never mind.
But she was correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, like Miss Stang and Goozy can probably co-sign it. She was married to a Native American Indian, so she's very tied in with the whole Native American tribe. I think she's actually on a reservation, right? Because she was saying like they can drive their vehicles around without license plates and licenses and stuff and what have you.
Is she an alcoholic?
No, she's a gummy addict.
Don't.
She likes. I think she likes a Miller Lite once in a while, maybe. You know.
Can I tell you a quick funny story? This fucking dude in the UK, right? He's taking a freaking dump one day. And he freaking looks down and his dick fucking rots and falls off into the toilet. Dead serious, bro. So the tale of the story is he's on the phone right at the beginning of the video and he's calling these people going, "It's been 5 years, eh? I got this fucking cock growing on me arm." And he does, dude. He lifts up his fucking sleeve. He's got full-on dick growing on his arm, man. Dead serious. You can look it up. Funny as fuck, man.
Really?
Oh, I fucking died when I saw that. It's a true fucking story, man. Yeah, I mean, like, it started because he was some freaking junkie or something, right? And he got a pimple on me butt or something, and he freaking tried to lance it or something, and he got all infected, and his dick literally rotted, dude, and fell off. I mean, like, how could you not know that was coming? I mean, in my dick.
That's enough internet for me today.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that did it. All right, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I shall
Right?
I shall see you. Take care. Be good to one another.
Yeah. Likewise.
Erica, call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll email you, buddy.
Oh, damn it, you, Denny. I wanted Denny to hang on a minute. I don't know my alphabet. I wanted to show Denny something that you can get stories like this all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Go to Hard Factor. Go to these guys. These are funny motherfucking guys. At Hard Factor. That's their name right there. Is the at. And it's just Hard Factor. And they give the news with 86% accuracy every night. And they just share all stories like that, Neo. But they do it with comedy. It's 4 guys. Sometimes it's only 3 of them. Sometimes one is absent, but it is fucking
This was like
hysterical.
a BBC news story or some shit documentary, is what it was. I was floored when I saw it. I was like, I fucking hell, man. I was traumatized when I saw it, man. I was like,
Right.
oh, God.
Hey, Miss Cat. I hope you're well too. And it's probably about time for Miss Cat to head to bed. She's out on the.
I love it, man. To tell a story from the UK wipes everybody out.
Yeah. Neo, oh, look at Debbie. Erica says Neo wins the internet. That's good, Miss Stang. You're enjoying this summer. That's a beautiful thing. I've been outside, not necessarily touching grass. I've been touching wrenches and working on getting my news van running because of things that happen. But Miss Cat, I hope you're well. Oh, Miss Cat's up in Canada. That's right. She's a little bit crafty cat. That's right.
I'm surprised, man. Dennis has said some shit that has made me fucking go, whoa,
right? Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
But every now and then you find somebody's. Every now and then you find somebody's limit. Yep, absolutely.
I mean,
yeah, I thought that was tame in the Dennison, level. I never thought that would trigger him. Yep, absolutely.
No, he's just fucking around. He doesn't.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, first of all, Dennison was on like 4 or 5 different panels the whole time he was on with us, right? He was.
Probably.
He was juggling some. I was going to say white women's, but he's hanging out with Ruru lately, so he's juggling all the women's, the chocolate women.
I know. He usually's got his own freaking live going with somebody else's live going with somebody else's live going. Right. It's like,
right?
I like Dennis, and I've always liked him since the day I freaking met him, man. He's
absolutely. I met Denny through Jamie, and that's been a up and down contentious relationship, and Dennison and Jamie taught me a lot about how we can coexist here and not agree on things and disagree on some things and what have you. And
Dennison probably would remember better than me, but I don't know where I met him. It might be in Jamie's.
Yeah.
It may very well been at Jamie's.
It was probably Jamie's or Hippies or somewhere like that. Yep.
No, I knew him before Hippies.
Yep.
I did know him. I forget where it was, but
you guys are all. Oh, geez, I'm a pop compared to you guys on this platform.
I always liked Dennis, man.
Yeah.
I always have, man. Because, dude, we've had fucking, both of us have had fucking ball busting, laughing our asses off.
Right? Absolutely.
I mean, we together, man, if you catch us both on a roll, we could be a shock panel. You get me and him on there, it could get really brutal.
Right. Absolutely. 100%. Well, if anybody's on the East Coast, welcome to Thursday. It is Thursday the 13th. It is 12:03 a.m. on the East Coast.
Oh, did you guys see the eclipse over there at all?
Sort of, kind of. I was on the back porch live streaming all afternoon, and at one point I took the camera and I went like this, and the sun was behind me, and I went, I don't want to look at it straight. Can you guys see the eclipse? And and then somebody put in the chat, it's like 30-40% for your area or something, and I went, yeah, all right. And,
it was mainly visible to Europe and Middle East, better to them than us.
Yeah. Absolutely. I love all the love in the chat. You guys are awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. Is it the Perseid?
Yeah, I think it is tonight. Yeah. But that's what I was looking at, man, because there's no.
It was last night and tonight. Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. We're going mobile. Whoa. The old man almost fucking took a Dixie. God damn it. My legs.
We're
God.
smoked out from the forest fires, man, so there ain't gonna be no meteor shower tonight for me.
Right. I don't know what's going on out here. You know what's a shame? I used to have the best fucking night vision on the planet. And guess
Before I had
what?
my surgery on my eyes, I sure fucking did.
Yeah, and now I can't see shit.
Me neither.
I can't see nothing.
I used to be able to fuck with my friends driving to the mountains, man. I'd turn my headlights off. I could see perfect. Perfect.
Neo, I used to get invited out on people's boats, you know, because my night vision was that good that they would be like, "Hey, will you run my boat for me all night tonight? You know, we're going fishing and what have you." You guys tell me if you see a meteor. I'm gonna look up.
Do you got clear skies?
I can't even tell. I'm that much of a fucking blind bat.
Well, that's why I use a laser. I fire a laser up because I can tell with the laser if there's clouds.
If I was to guess, I'd say it's maybe a little overcasty.
Then you might not see them.
Yeah. And I've got, dude, you know I'm out in the country, right? I'm out in the woods.
Yeah, then you have a
But
better
I am like by the crow flight. I'm probably like maybe 12 miles from Providence, the city, you know, the capital.
Mm-hmm.
And I got fucking light pollution up the wazoo. You see it there? You see the light?
A little bit. Yeah, a little
in
bit.
between the trees?
Yeah, a little bit.
What you're looking at right there is light pollution, which I think is bouncing off the clouds. I think they're clouds. So, yeah. And looking straight up.
No, that's the fucking mothership, man.
We are not alone. Oh, my God. I'm becoming an limpy fuck. My fucking left leg is fucked up, I tell you.
What did you do to it?
Nothing. 40 years of hard work in the construction industry.
You ain't got a blood clot in it or nothing.
No, I hope not. But it started about 3 weeks ago. It's some sort of sciatica related and what have you.
You're getting a lot of swelling and pain and discoloration.
Just pain. I can't tell on swelling because every now and then I make believe I'm Caligula going to the electric chair, so I eat everything.
Well, when you go to bed later on, do this, man. Find your thickest part of your thigh. Put pressure on with your thumb against your leg, and then take it off, and then count how long it takes for the color to return. And if it comes back really quick, that's a good sign. But if it stays yellow or doesn't come colored back, that's not a good sign.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what one of the checks that you can do for blood clot.
So it was sciatica related because on the left side of my back, right at your belt line, it started about 3 weeks ago. And I mean, man, for a couple of 3, 4, 5 days, I could not bend over to save my life. I couldn't put pants on or shorts or underdudes. I mean, everybody knows I'm mostly naked except for when I turn this camera on, you know. So clothing is highly overrated. So not a big deal, right? But I could not bend over to save my life. And
could you bend over to see your dick?
Well, that's always like I'm always getting like hitting the face with it and stuff. So that's that's normal.
Yeah,
but then what happened was it radiated. So now I can bend over fine and dandy. And believe it or not, for a little bit of a fucking fluffy, portly, porky pig kind of motherfucker, I can still almost put palms down when I'm flat-footed, you know, even with a little bit of a belly and what have you. And that's pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah,
but then it started radiating, and now it's been spending time in my left thigh and my left shin. And so coincidentally, last Tuesday, I had my annual checkup, and I told her about it. And she said, here, and she gave me a couple of prescriptions. One was a muscle relaxer. And but it was only for like 6 or 7 days, the prescription she gave me, the medication. So I finished them all up yesterday, and then I called today and I said, still hurting. That's what you wanted me to do. Call you back, tell you it's still hurting. And they're like, well, she's off today, so we'll have her. Somebody will get back to you. Blah, 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 blah. Well, bend over to see it.
This stuff here can help. This is, I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's called Real Mad Honey.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
It comes from Tibet, you know.
Yep.
Okay. So like it's coming, the honey they get is like from rhododendrons,
Yep.
and there's videos all over YouTube about this shit. But I
Right.
bought a couple of jars of it. I ate one, and I got pretty ripped off of it,
Yep.
But like it for like little nerve pain and stuff like that, it can be beneficial, man.
Yeah.
It's like $35 for a jar, but it's
Yep.
actually real mad honey. It
Yep.
comes from there, man. The Nepalese
Right.
mad honey. Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah,
Very cool.
yeah. If you like
Uh,
honey, honey's supposed to be good for stuff like that anyway. So
yeah. Listen, Sir Defend. I think I picked up a critter when I was outside. Goddamn just killed a bug in my ear. Son of a bitch.
a
I'm
what?
glad it was a mosquito, I think.
Oh.
I picked up a skeeter when I was outside. Yeah, I'm a flexible motherfucker, but you ain't getting no handstands out of me. I ain't no gymnast.
Oh, look at, man, check this out. I mean, look, I'm 60. Well, I'm 45 years old.
Yeah, that's right.
But like, man, I'm serious, man. I can freaking I've still got good flexibility with all
Oh
my.
boy. Nope.
Uh,
Nope. Nope. Nope.
but,
Nope. 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 That's it. That's it. Look at that's all you're getting, Neo. I can bring the knee up. I can bring the knee up.
yeah.
I can bring the knee up to the chest. That's it.
Yeah, I can bend down and put my hands down flat and just sit there, and girls they like me because they call me Gumby, I'm
Right.
like flexible,
There you go. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, no, I'm serious, man. I'm really super. I'm bendable, man. I can bend up pretty well, and I
Yeah.
don't break. I will break after a certain point. That's why I
Right.
don't date heavy set women, because if they
Yeah.
roll over on me in bed, I'm fucked.
Right.
Yeah, they'll break.
100%.
They'll break shit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Serious.
and hard parachute landings are not good, right?
No, that wasn't fucking good at all. You want to see the pictures?
Oh, no, you should.
No, you don't.
Here's the man. Here's the Neo.
Yeah. He's just getting jealous because he hears me talking.
Right.
It was crazy after the bed thing last night. He parked right up above my head all night, man, and did not leave.
Wow.
And he kept his face like right locked on the position where everything happened. So it was
yeah. Defend asked a question. I'm supposed to be in jail. Supposedly I was going to jail last night. Defend, why do you think I'm wearing camo? Huh?
Why are you going to jail? For what?
For terrible crimes on the internet.
Need bail money?
Not just yet. Not just yet.
Hit me up.
You ever hear of a guy named Ernie Shell?
Possibly.
On the internet. He's like one of these bail bounty hunter, like Dog the Bounty Hunter. He's like one of them guys, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And he's on the internet, and anytime he's going to almost get in trouble, he goes on the run, goes on a highway run, and he wears camo, and nobody can see him, and what have you. It might be meth fueled and driven, so I got to get some meth, and then I'm going to go on the run, and that's all there is to it.
Well, if you're going on the run, I recommend spending a little extra money buying some Under Armour skin clothing.
Yeah.
The leggings and shit.
Yep.
And because you can't be tracked with a sniffer dog because it retains the scent,
Nice.
Scent fruit can't be tracked. But
do they make that in a onesie where I can put the feet and everything in there and then just sleep in it like a sleeping bag?
Yeah, I got them, man. They're like leggings, men's leggings, dude. Everything usually. This is one exception today, but normally everything I wear is Under Armour.
Yeah.
From head to toe, all the way to the sock, everything.
You learn something new every day. Blues, you're terrible.
Yeah, it's scent fruit, man. Like I'm not saying you can't, but it lets your scent.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but AYF, you could come up here and give us the full correspondence report on the This Doesn't Know comedy show and the Wild Wild West holiday show. I think I saw you there when I was bushwatching and lurking, and we need the whole TLDR. We need the field report. We need all that. friggin' shit. Dude, more meth than you are set. There you go.
Yeah, see where he is right there? That's where he stayed after the fire.
Yep.
You know, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you made it out the other side. That's for sure.
I'm
That's for
fucking
damn
bummed out about all this, man, because everything was just starting to get smooth now. And then today, this lady from the freaking tries to tell me, question my citizenship, man. I was like,
right. Well, it wouldn't be life, Neo, unless they were throwing wrenches in our shit, right? It's like, what was that? Was that dodgeball where the guy was teaching him how to play dodgeball and throwing wrenches at him? That's our life, you know.
this ain't right, bro, because, like, you know, like what I'm seeing happening on my flight tracker right here, you know, I mean, to be freaking stopped by a state patrol aircraft is not something which should be happening.
Right.
Like, this aircraft has been orbiting this area now for going on since I first mentioned it, and
Yep.
it's still there and running.
I wish I didn't have CRS, because I follow a lot of flight tracker stuff and on Facebook and stuff. It just comes up. It just comes up naturally, but probably because you and I talk about it, you know, outwardly and what have you. And I know I saw recently somebody put up a picture like you had that showed the circles and the such. And they're like, why are they doing this? And there's always, like, quite often, there's always a valid reason, you know? Quite often I see people put up a picture like that, showing the plane going in circles. And they're like, why are they doing this above us? Anybody know? And then somebody always gives an
Well,
answer.
I'm sure there's probably something going on that's, you know, but dude, that's a
Yeah.
lot of orbits, you know. I mean, and it's
Right.
speed like really low. 80 knots is really slow, and he's only 1,000, 2,000 feet. There's not a lot of much room for, like, if anything goes wrong there, you know. I mean,
Right.
that plane come down in a fucking populated area, and then what are you gonna say?
Yep.
You know, this kind of.
Right.
I get a lot of shit for flying large drones, you know, even
Yeah.
though the licensed people are like, you know, well, what if it happens? Well, what's wrong? What do you think about these freaking helicopters where I'm live streaming and it drowns out my voice? They're so low to the ground.
Yeah. AYF, she says, could be ice, traffic, or a felon chase.
You know, I mean, like I mentioned it, how long ago? How long ago did I mention? About an hour almost?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll turn off the thing so it won't identify the aircraft and just show you the freaking what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's like so much that it's freaking like, and look at that.
Right. That's crazy.
That's like, right.
Yeah.
If I was to look out this window, I would be able to see that thing just sitting there going like this
Yeah.
over and over.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, now my scanner is quiet because I have it turned down, but like
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything popping up, anything mean.
Right.
But that's the same plane that fucking followed me the other night after doing a legitimate thing, you know?
Yep.
Because all my stuff is recorded.
Right.
So my flights, you know, they have a black box and stuff, so everything's recorded.
Yep. Hell yeah.
It's fucking crazy, man.
All right, man. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I got to hit the hay.
What time is it there?
It is 18 past the hour of midnight on yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to get a little darker, maybe go out and see if I can't do some photography. I don't think I'm gonna be. I think it's gonna be like you. It's gonna be all freaking cloudy and shit.
Yeah, overcast. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Closer, I'd love to come and visit, man.
Yeah, likewise. Same. Hey, you never know. Our stories aren't over yet, right? So we never know.
Man, the way I feel, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, have a good night, sir. I'm gonna go out and do a little night flying anyway. But
likewise. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for your time. Always appreciated, bud.
No, I enjoy company, man. I told you that, you know.
Yeah.
I just
likewise.
I didn't know you were going live this morning, and I got it. So I saw it pop up in the notifications after I woke up. I was like,
yeah,
you know, fuck.
Dude, like afterwards, I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot to message Neo and tell him I was live. And then after I said that, I went, thank God I didn't message Neo because it's not the vibe he would have dug, you know? You would have been like, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, once I woke up, I had to call people because, like, I got the news about the birth thing. So,
Right.
I see the birth certificate doesn't come for 30 days. So I got like a 30-day grace period. So I'm trying to get everything like, what am I supposed to do? Who needs this? You know, so I'm not fucking screwing nothing up because like my medical supplies cost a lot of money, bro, and I can't afford that. So like to lose that is just I'm scared, man. I'm scared to death, you know. So that's why I told you I was going to call you.
Yeah.
And I meant to, but like I was on the phone right after I woke up nonstop until I got your notification that you were gonna go live.
Yeah.
You know, but so I got shit done and tried to come in and catch it. You know, so.
Right. Yeah. We just I just took everybody outside to look at the Perseoids AYF, and we didn't see anything. And no, I think I have overcast, and Neo doesn't know what he has over there in the Pacific Northwest.
When you were holding it up, you could get a nice dark sky. It was hard for me to tell, but like your city lights weren't fucking with it like mine, because mine, you know, it's like right there. But you've got a better chance of seeing shit than I do, you know. With even a light overcast, you know.
Yeah. So. But I'm glad you missed this show early at midday today, because there was like not one, there was 2 interventions that we had.
What went on, man? What happened?
No, just people that are being all sad and this and that. We were just telling people just to fucking toughen up and fucking stop your whining and stop your crying and fucking suck it up, buttercup kind of shit, you know? Just fucking, just silly stuff. That's all. And
sorry I missed it.
Just, I mean, my only message to everybody was, you know, just try and laugh a little more, have a little more fun, and just be nicer to each other and be better humans overall, you know? And,
And if I lived where you were living, I'd be out there fishing, man.
Right. Right. I agree.
How far do you got to go to do that?
Just 45 minutes to good Atlantic. Hey, what up, Black North?
I thought you were closer to water than that.
No, I mean, I can be at like the water in downtown Providence, which is just harbor water. You know, it's like, you know, where all the ships come in.
Like what I got, like the bay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like a 20-minute ride, but to get to real clean, clear Atlantic, you know, like where you don't mind jumping in the water or you're going to get nice, clean fish, that's like 45 minutes.
So that's like down by where Hippie is, then, basically.
Yeah, well, yes and no. He's in Mass, and I'm a little south of him in Rhode Island, but yeah.
Oh man, if I come on, too bad you gotta go, man. That's fun.
It's all right. No worries. But all right, I gotta get to bed.
If you get a chance, man. If I don't call you, I'll try to call you.
Yeah, tonight. There you go. And hey, if I don't answer, I'm on the line with Erica, or I'll call you back. All right.
Well, if you don't answer, I'll take it personally and just type you, fuck you, man. I'll talk to you later.
No worries. Peace, dude.
Cheers, man.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging with us. I hope we didn't. Well, maybe we put you to sleep, and that's what you want. Oh,
my voice does every time.
We got the 3 different Black Norths. I got to give one of them a blue suit. Here we go. This one's getting a blue suit. A blue suit.
3 of them.
Suit. Huh?
3 Black Norths?
Yeah.
Well, cheers, Black Norths.
Yeah. Right?
I see Black Norths 2.0, Black Norths X, and Black North.
Yeah. That man's got some channels going on. I think we're all set now. He's there you go. Thank you, sir. And likewise, I'm a big lurker and bushwatcher, and I am allergic to typing. If my fingers touch keys, it's bad. It's real bad. It's only because I was born in 1958. All right.
Don't you got any weed?
Huh?
Don't you got any weed?
I do. I was actually look at Neo. I got my kit here. Hang on a minute. I got my easy widers. I got my little container. Right.
Well, I
And
know. It's crazy.
I
I
even
haven't seen
brought
you smoke.
I even brought a brand new paper plate that I was going to roll a joint on, and then I forgot all about it.
Wow.
I'll save it for next time when we get fucked up. And yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were. I always thought I seen you smoke, man.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cheap date and a lightweight. And take care, Goozy. Right on, Buck North.
Yeah, Goosey,
Yeah.
cheers, everybody. You know. Anyway, Billy, Willie, you're my friend, no matter what.
Absolutely.
You two, we're men. You know. In fact,
Yep.
I don't go in for that kindergarten shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's just whatever.
It doesn't change my thought process at all.
Right.
Really.
Right. Absolutely right. 100%. Been there, done that 100 times. It's all good. It's okay. Hey, as long as they're happy and healthy, that's all I care about. You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah,
all
man.
right, everybody.
Yeah. Have a good night, man, sir. Cheers.
Yeah, you too.
Nice.
Goozy. Oh, thanks, dude. Goozy, great seeing you. Been a little bit, so it's awesome seeing you. I feel like I'm back at Queen Wasp. I feel like I'm back at the Queen Wasp hangout, and I will never get used to this thing going full screen. All right. I had to wet my whistle before I officially said goodbye to you guys. There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. Night, AYF. I hope you're good and safe. I know you had some nader warnings there, and I hope everything's okay around you. And I haven't seen any news in a couple of days. I've been like anti-news, not intentionally, just unintentionally. Haven't seen shit. And plus, because I'm paying for the StreamYards, I'm going live for 20 hours a day. So I've been a little tied up. I'm just goofing around. That's all. All right. I hope you're all well and are wicked, wicked good to yourselves and yours. And yeah, I hope I get some good sleep. Willing. There you go. All right, folks. Be good and be wicked good to yourself and yours and those deserving. All right. Peace.